Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some snack food for you. We have 3 different items that we bought at 3 different places. First of all, we have the limited edition Goldfish. This is awesome sauce.
I have the Boulder Canyon Boulder Batch limited edition, Mike's Hot Honey and Avocado Oil. And these are the Kettle brand limited edition, Chili Crisp.
So, the Goldfish were bought at Kroger. They were $2.49. The Boulder Canyon was bought at Whole Foods. It's $4.29. And then the Kettle brand was $5.29 on Amazon. And you wouldn't believe how those were shipped to us from Amazon.
They were basically in a paper bag.
Yeah.
Like a paper bag you get at the grocery store.
Kevin
and it was
said,
folded over and sealed.
Kevin said, who ships a bag of potato chips in a paper bag so that they can get crushed all to pieces?
Yeah, they are flatter. Well, you can see they're noticeably
So
flatter.
we'll see what they look like, because now they're not busted open or anything like that, but who ships potato chips like that? It's just like, okay.
Yeah. Let's put potato chips in a Walmart bag, a plastic bag. It's the same difference. I mean, you know.
Yeah, same thing.
Throw it in your truck, throw boxes on it, you know, whatever.
Yeah, really. So that's how it came to us, though. Okay. Limited edition Goldfish awesome sauce baked snack crackers. This is 6.1 ounce, 173 grams. It says bringing saucy back. I'm bringing saucy back. Okay, it says sweet, smoky, tangy, awesome. The taste that's hard to describe and impossible to resist. So they don't even know how to describe it. Sweet, smoky, tangy. 53 pieces, 30 grams is 140 calories.
Yeah. Goldfish are a good snack. If you eat one at a time and you can control yourself, unlike me.
They usually don't have a sticker on the back.
I guess they're just making sure you know they're sealed. Because you can break the seal and then glue it back. And you never know, maybe.
There are 5 servings in the bag. Ooh. Okay.
Like barbecue or something?
Yes, it does.
That smells like barbecue.
It smells like a barbecue on a saltine cracker.
It just smells barbecue. It's vinegar and smoke is what I get.
I know what it smells like. That's why, okay, there's a reason why saltine cracker came to my mind. You know what that smells like? Bean and bacon soup. Smell it again. I love bean
It's too
and bacon.
smoky though.
But it smells like a smoky bean and bacon soup. All right, that's what it smells like. That's why, because I always eat my bean and bacon soup. It's like my favorite Campbell soup ever. I always eat it with saltine crackers, and that's why when I smelled that, that's why I said saltine crackers. All right.
You want more than one. The flavor's not as strong as I thought it would be. I mean, it's there.
It smells stronger than it tastes.
The taste I'm getting is like a smoky barbecue sauce that's
sweet.
made with vinegar and mustard.
But there's sweetness there too.
Well, barbecue sauce is generally sweet. Barbecue sauce with vinegar and mustard mixed in. That's what it tastes like.
Those would go good in my bean and bacon soup.
They would. A lot of people put goldfish in soups.
I
They're an oyster cracker
swear,
almost.
if you think about it, it seems like there is a little bacon undertone in there.
I think it's a smoky.
The smoky flavor.
They're good. Is it my favorite? Goldfish? I don't eat goldfish anyway, but it's good. I do like them.
I like them too.
Yep.
I do like them, and I don't think we could describe them any better. I think that's what they.
Barbecue sauce, vinegar, mustard.
Yeah, yeah, but it's a nice flavor.
But it's a nice mix. Yeah, they did a good job.
Okay.
I wish they were a little stronger, flavor-wise. I mean, they're strong enough you can taste them, but I want it bold. I want to be like, wow, I want punches of flavor.
But I'm wondering if they didn't make them this way because normally goldfish is a kid thing.
A little safer.
Yeah, I'm thinking they may have gone safer.
Yeah, it could be.
This is the Boulder Canyon Boulder Batch Limited Edition Mike's Hot Honey Avocado Oil Kettle Style Potato Chips. 5.25 ounces, 148.8 grams. These are gluten-free. And it says, we've partnered with Mike's Hot Honey to bring a sweet, spicy kick that elevates our classic crunch to a whole new level of flavor. This is 5.5 servings in the container, 1 ounce, 28 grams, about 14 chips, is 150 calories.
I bet you whoever manufactures Mike's Hot Honey, they probably never thought adding a little salt, a little heat to honey would make them as successful as they are. Because you see it everywhere.
It's
ice cream.
It's really
chips,
popular right now. Yeah, it's popular right now.
Expecting a pie at any moment.
Oh.
Mike's Hot Honey pie. Their chips are a little harder than a lot of other Ruffle chips.
Wow.
I get the heat. I don't really get honey though.
I do.
Do you get a little bit of honey?
Oh yeah. Yes. 100%. Yes, I get the honey. So it's the kind of heat that
very hot.
It's like tap dancing on your
Yeah, it's very tingly.
Yeah. It's that kind of heat.
But once it settles in though, it's a steady burn.
It is. It's not unpleasant to me, and I really do get a strong honey flavor.
I get a little bit.
I'm getting it strong. I think they did a great job, and I'm getting a lot of salt. They're very salty.
Yeah, you don't really taste the underlying potato, which is.
You don't say the potato at all. This,
yeah.
But I like the crunch of it. I like the waves, the salt. I like the Mike's Hot Honey, and I really do get honey.
Yeah, I get some of the honey. I do think they're different though. I think if you like Mike's Hot Honey, you would like them.
Yeah, if you can't handle hot, don't get them though, because there is a tingle there.
Yeah, well, it does say hot honey.
It does. Yeah, they're letting you know.
You wouldn't be on if you weren't expecting that.
Now, these are the Kettle brand limited edition chili crisp. Somebody told me that they had seen these at Sprouts Farmers Market, but we don't have one of those here. And so I ordered them from Amazon because I thought, well, if they're available at Sprouts, then that probably means I'm never going to. And I looked first, and we did not have them anywhere. And so at the time that I looked. So this is a 6.5 ounce, 184 grams. So it did cost a little bit more for Amazon, but it's a bigger bag than the Boulder Canyon. So really, they're probably about equal as far as price. Used to, on Amazon, all the prices were outrageous on the food. I've had some better luck lately. Now, that's not to say everything's going to be cheaper.
They're still really expensive.
Right, but I think it's gotten better because people realize that people aren't going to pay $40 for this bag of chips.
I think a lot of that was people selling it on Amazon through Amazon.
Yeah.
So they were going to buy it at their local store like eBay. They're going to buy it at their local store for $5 and selling it for $12.
And we still see that.
Yeah.
We still see there are
like private listings.
There are particular things that, like, we have tried to buy things around here and they've been sold out, and then we'll go on Amazon and Kevin's like, oh, these people bought it every bit of these up so that they could resell them for an expensive price. So that
Food
still
scalpers.
still happens. It still happens, but I think it's gotten better. I turn on the heat with Chili Crisp, the boldly flavored chip that starts off savory and ends with a tingling chili flavor. This actually has paprika, habanero peppers, dried red pepper sauce, spices. It's gonna have some heat. So gluten-free, 6 servings are in the container, 1 ounce, about 13 chips is 140 calories. See if I can open it.
Probably wide at the top.
It's what?
It's wide.
Oh yeah.
You got them though.
Yeah.
They don't look crushed too bad.
No.
There might be some in there that
They don't. No, they look really good. So
they're well coated.
I'm shocked because that mailer, the thing that they mailed them in, was just like, it was nothing. A paper bag. It was like mailing it in a paper bag.
I'll tell you what, after eating one of those, thinking about that Boulder Canyon, those Boulder Canyon had no salt. These are very salty.
Did they say smoky?
I'm eating a couple of them.
That tastes like meat.
I'm gonna give it a second to let the heat settle.
Oh, it's going, yeah.
Because it takes a second. It's not instant.
It creeps.
Like the hot honey, it was pretty much instant. This one was like a little bit, and now it's slowly building on your tongue.
To me, that tastes like steak and steak juice.
With some red hot chilies on there?
Yes, it tastes like I licked a steak that's on the grill with lots of
I do get that kind of meaty flavor.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's awesome. Chili, no. Steak, yes.
Well, but it's got the heat though.
But I love
Like the
the
burn.
heat. I love the heat. I love this. Well, they could have made it less, have a little less heat. Because I
More
love
people
that.
would have enjoyed it.
I love that steak flavor.
They're too hot for me to enjoy. They're good. I do like the flavor. I really do like the flavor quite a bit. I actually like the flavor of those better than the Mike's Hot Honey. But yeah, it's too hot for me.
I was going to say, does it say on there that it's kettle cooked? Well, they're Kettle brand.
Kettle brand, yeah.
So that's telling you, yeah, because I was just going to tell you, it is very, very crunchy. It's harder than your regular Lay's potato chip.
I don't think they're as hard as the Boulder.
I don't
boulders
either.
are
I
pretty
think
hard.
the boulders are pretty hard.
Yeah.
But I do think these are crisp too.
Oh, they're definitely harder than just like regular Lay's, but the Boulder Canyon for a wavy chip, they're pretty hard.
I think this is a surprise flavor for me because I did not expect it to taste like steak. What did you think it tasted like?
I can see what you're saying. It's just it's really, for me, it's all heat. I don't really once
You're not getting that flavor. That
I do.
steak,
Yeah, I do. It's just spices and smoky and stuff like
Like
that.
if you use one of those like Montreal steak seasoning and you put that on your steak while it's on the grill, and then you're getting the natural flavor of the steak coming through plus that seasoning, that's what that reminds me of. Except then there's a kick of heat in the end, and I love the flavor. If they need to make these
not hot
without the heat.
Yeah.
They need to do the exact same flavor and not have the heat, and people would eat
Called
those.
steak or-
Oh my gosh, yes, because it's so good. That's my favorite thing here.
If it wasn't so hot, I would probably say the same thing because I do like the flavor. I do get that little bit of a smoky, meaty kind of flavor. I think my favorite is probably going to be these.
The goldfish.
Well, the Mike's Hot Honey, really, I didn't really get a lot of the honey flavor, and these are too hot for me, so I'm going to pick these. I do really like these.
No, and I like those too. I really do like them. I think they're very good. It'll be so much fun when you all try them yourself, and then you can come back and leave a comment and tell us what you thought the flavor was. What did you think of it? I hope you get to try all three of these, though, especially these, because I'm telling you, that is, for me, it's a complete surprise flavor.
You just got to be able to handle the heat because they're pretty hot.
Give it a
It's still
minute.
lingering.
Eat one chip and give it just a second to settle in. That way you're testing yourself to see if you can handle it, and then get more after that.
Yeah, because it's still, the back of my throat's still tingling.
Yeah, it is. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.